I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25 million.
What they do, it's your boy Look. Back again, tapping in, staying swift to keep from getting swift. And then on this episode, white people done started calling each other wiggles. Now this Chud the Builder war shit, this rift, pure comedy. Pure comedy. The white civil rights movement have officially entered the crack era. That's right, you hear me. Because now white nationalists is arguing over who's anti-white. You hear me? I'm dead serious. Not black people, not liberals, not immigrants. White people out here arguing over other white people and talking about protecting the image of white. Man, it's like watching the Ku Klux Klan at the baddies. Literally, it's like watching Ku Klux Klan on Zeus Network. And the Chud the Builder drama exposed all of this shit beautifully. See, these people, they done spent the last 10 years saying facts about, facts over feelings. You know, facts don't care about your feelings. All of the buzzwords, right? All of the buzzwords of the right. Now suddenly they deeply care about optics and stereotypes and public image, representation and community embarrassment. Come on, fam. Welcome to the Black Experience, my nigga. Pull up a chair. Gather around. Fuck wrong with you. So Chud, he running around harassing people, right? Publicly got the online white identitarians sweating balls. And suddenly everybody has become a sociology professor. Now they out here talking about this behavior reflects poorly on whites. Are you serious? You don't say. So now group representation matters. Now this is a very interesting conversation because black people have said, maybe stop posting every fight video from Walmart with dramatic trap music, acting like it's a reflection of black culture. And you niggas said, stop making everything racial. Stop chimping out. But now, one white dude start acting like a fentanyl-powered WWE side character, and suddenly, oh, it's brothers, we must protect the image of Western society, and you're acting like the blacks. All of that goofy shit. Are you serious? The white identitarians accusing others of playing identity politics has got to be the richest development of the 2020s. This is crazy. So Nick Fuentes is being called anti-white because he doesn't approve of Chud the Builder racist tirades. Are we serious here? The funniest part is people are accusing this nigga of being anti-white because he condemned the behavior. Do y'all understand how insane that is? That's like Dracula getting called anti-vampire because he said, hey, maybe we biting people a little bit too aggressively right now. Right, the movement done got so extreme that they're purity testing each other. Right, you gotta be overtly racist in a securely discreet way. You have to be aesthetically racist, professionally racist, right? With proper racial decorum. This elite level internet meme stupidity, let's be real. Let's be real. And then this guy Atlas thugged, right? He called the behavior wigger behavior, right? Which is hilarious because let's be honest and let's really translate it. With wigger, he's basically saying a white person acting like a stereotypical white people invented about black people. That's all it is. It's a racial Yelp review. Right? And look how fast race signs disappear. Because, damn, I burnt my J. Now suddenly when white people act insane, it's culture, environment, low-class behavior, degeneracy, bad incentives, all of that stuff. But I thought it was genetics.
Liberals, not liberals, not like normal liberals, but like leftists, progressive. That's what they think it's like to go to a conservative dinner party.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not. Like, that's a nightmare. That guy is an obvious racist. I'm not surprised he shot a black man. It was just a matter of time from the look of it. It's disgusting. It's hate speech. I don't think the speech was necessarily illegal, right? Like, hate speech is legal, but that doesn't make it okay or right.
I thought behavior was biological. You see how fast race science disappears in the face of adversity? I thought these was inherent traits. Now you saying it's low culture, it's low class behavior. Bro, that sounds familiar. You're reinventing sociology. That's what you're doing. Like, the fake emergency outrage has got to stop. Y'all just upset that Chud is getting held to account. These dudes genuinely panic because Chud make white nationalism look like a Craigslist MMA league. They want the aesthetic of being Roman statues, Viking music, disciplined warriors, you know, the alpha, omega, all that bullshit. But reality keeps turning into monsters, unpaid child support, yelling at cashiers, live streaming felony assault. You know, it's hard.
So I see a lot of people on the timeline defending this behavior, saying, yeah, well, we should be able to say the N-word. I don't know. I don't want to be a victim of crime. I don't actually necessarily want to be out in public confronting black people, calling them niggers. Like, I actually don't want to do that. I don't think people should be fired for uttering the word. And I think it's a funny word. I don't think it should be treated like a blasphemy, but let's be honest, it's not a nice thing to say. It's actually not a very nice thing to say. And I don't know that we should actually be out there saying, hey man, we should be able to go up to black people and start blasting a slur that offends them without expecting them to be offended. Was that really ever the rallying cry? To me, it was more like, stop smoking weed in public, stop driving on the shoulder, talk more quietly, don't be on speakerphone all the time. It's more things like that. So, I don't know what creating two obnoxious underclasses of victims, I don't know what that does for anybody. I don't know that lowering ourselves to their level is actually the solution. So before, we had an underclass of offensive, inconsiderate people breaking laws, not paying their credit card off, getting in trouble with the law, bothering everybody. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna become an obnoxious, inconsiderate underclass of permanent victims, getting in trouble with the law, having, you know what I'm saying? Like, at a certain point, we need to choose to rise above all of it. We have to choose to be better. We have to choose to be better than that, better than what they want us to be, better than them. And we have to shine for everyone else to follow. That's a choice. So I saw that. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. I feel bad for him. I pity him. He screwed up royally, and now he is done. Because what's going to happen, first of all, they threw the book at this guy. So he's facing some serious problems. He's got a record, so there's going to be no leniency. And then he's got all these tweets. He's got a mountain of tweets saying, I'm inevitably going to shoot somebody. I'm inevitably going to kill one of you. How's that going to play in front of the judge? Not so funny now, huh? Let's say he goes to jail for 10 years. You think on year 8, he's going to feel good about his civil rights martyrdom to IRL stream and provoke people screaming, funny. Hey man, can't you take a joke? Hey man, it's just a word. And when black people get pissed off or take umbrage or they attack, oh, well, you're chimping out. But then when the roles are reversed, if somebody says something anti-white, if someone says something exclusionary to white people, it's those same white people that puff up their chest and say, how dare you? You would never say that about a minority, this, that, and the other. How much abuse have you, let's just be perfectly honest. Let's be fair. A lot of people aren't gonna like this monologue. I don't care. This is what's fair. This is what's true. I see on the timeline how many out and loud and proud white people are saying Indians are fucking Jeeps and blacks are niggers and Mexicans are spics and all this kind of stuff. And making jokes about you shit in the street and you like watermelon and all this kind of stuff. And they're the same people. They don't want to hear anything negative about whites. And how do I know that? Because I say negative things about all groups of people. And it's the same people that die laughing when I'm Do you think a restaurant has
up or down?
You know, it's hard to build the fourth right when everybody look like they fight drywall professionally. Motherfucker, like they eat crayons professionally. Right? And so we just sit back, we watch, we laugh, right? Black people, man, we understand this contradiction forever. We've been telling y'all your behavior does not reflect the community. Meanwhile, white people got the luxury of individuality, right? White dude commits a crime, he had mental health struggles. Black nigga steal a motorcycle, oh, the black community needs to address the cultural issues. You see what I'm saying? But now the internet culture has got white folks acting like unseasoned drill rappers. Suddenly, you niggas discover collective embarrassment.
Initial bond at
the same time, you discover clout chasing. This has got to be studied, man. This has to be talked about. Right. I don't even want to get into the slum tourism aspect of it. I'm gonna say that for a later date. But this whole Chud situation exposed in real time the truth. Right. A lot of white people, they hide behind others' actions and the ideology of others. And when others espouse it, that's when they're emboldened. Right. Adam sat up there on the channel and said he never heard Chimping Out, even though we saw a video of him and Brandon on there with the other white nationalists talking about Chimping Out. And he addressed it then. Shout out to Gangland Neem for coming through with that clip. But we seen it in real time. White people start publicly embarrassing themselves, publicly embarrassing the racial brand, and now all of a sudden, everybody got a nuanced take about low classism and all of this type of shit. Right? These conversations are jokes. You don't understand quote unquote wokeism. You guys just have talking points and red scare tactics. When are we gonna get into the 21st century? Like I said, it's your boy Love, man. I'm staying stuck together.